tighten the wire.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Maria.
How dare you catch me picking my nose?
I wouldn't have done that if I'd have known you were picking your nose.
Are you done eating all the food? Did you eat all the dog food?
Oh, the lampshade, remember? The light thing?
Yeah, I don't work this long without it. A friend of Joey's got this light out of the trash.
Really?
Yeah, the trash pickers. Can you see, Papa? Trash getters.
Said it works.
In the trash?
He said it's missing a lens or something up here. Does yours have a lens on top of it?
I don't think so.
Send it over, let me see.
Right. He says that it'll heat up the ceiling too much and burn the thing.
Is it playing?
Well, it is pretty hot. Okay, now we can see.
Is it playing, Papa?
Yes, he's recording.
Bury
Flash.
him too deep.
That's Twinkle Flash.
Keep him out. Keep him out some. You just want to tuck the wires back. Don't tuck all the
I
lights
did
back.
all Combo. Wow, that's cool. Looks like there's nothing holding it. Just looks like stars. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow, ow.
That looks straight.
No, it's leaning that way too much.
I'll get Snoopy in there.
No, turn it this way. More. This way, just one more. Okay.
Good. Yep.
I'll get it.
No, you won't.
Okay.
Hello.
105.
Yes.
REO speed
Hi.
and I can't fight this
Hi,
feeling
Papa.
anymore.
Oh, pretty good. I just talked to your son.
Requests and your love notes
The
and
one
some
far
through
away.
email. My address there is
Yeah.
janice@dj.net.
Oh, I called him earlier today and he called back.
That's the way she pronounces it. It's
Mostly shop
not
talk.
spelled like I spell Mary, but that's what it is. And Maryland's
Yeah,
Sounds fun. This is
Give my nephew
cool.
a gift certificate
Yes, sir.
to get a book on trucks. Again, brownies in a half hour.
Oh, you wrote that, didn't you? No.
It won't turn on at all, or
Books, music, videos, and
just won't come?
Kaylee.
Okay.
the year, the Salvation Army
This
the
is
Salvation Army provides.
This is Snoopy.
It rings the disaster.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
we help them reach
I work on them.
and it rings.
Hall's vehicle auction goes
Okay.
west.
Yeah.
No one has time to be sick, but Halls will keep you going when you are. Halls,
Okay.
you're going to work. That one-size-fits-all patch, I chose Nicorette Thumb. Nicorette has this flexible dosing schedule that helped me control.
No, he's just shop stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then you already do know, I can tell you. Hey, you're gonna be a great grandpa. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I figured you'd have
Can you
to know
take
by
these
now.
ornaments off?
I don't want to blow the surprise in case I was first to find out.
I do.
July, oh, she's big.
The freshest, purest water in the world. Crystal bottle box turtles. I mean water.
Free cash by dads in the Mad Dog Shopper. Call 453-7222.
Keep on down,
Free in the Mad Dog Shopper. 453-7222.
Uh-huh.
Maria.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
I'm just watching all this energy and going into this tree, thinking that we haven't even got ours yet.
Hi,
Okay,
Grandpa.
she's at school right now.
This is the Christmas tree Maria and I brought Dennis for Christmas.
Let's see, today is her hand,
We bought, cut it
healing
at
therapy class.
Colson's Christmas tree farm night before last.
Got that, and some art
Yeah.
classes later on in the week.
In the rain. It was raining like crazy when we cut it.
You guys open
Yesterday.
Yesterday, she says. Oh, last evening. Yeah, that's right.
Well, you don't have
And then we hauled it up here in the trunk of our car. Put it in a net, pushed it in through the trunk into the back seat, through the hole, and folded the top over sideways in the trunk. And when we got up here, we pulled it right on through the car and out the front.
We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Strange. Brian called. I rarely ever hear from Brian. His dad just called.
Where does his dad live?
Here in town.
Oh. And Brian lives where?
New York. I haven't talked to him in
No,
quite a
Dad,
while.
take it up.
Sorry.
I don't want to put these up. I do.
I do. You're outvoted. Not everything has to go down the hall, though.
Nobody will help me.
You want to bet?
You're going to have to wait, Kaylee.
Not everything goes down the hall, Cole. You want to bet? Did you get a good picture of Dee Dee's nose there?
Mm-hmm. A real good one of her ear.
Hi, Maria. Oh, man, I remember that time we were on the boat. You took a picture of Paul.
What are you drinking, Dave?
What'd you call this drink, Dennis?
Suntan lotion.
Tastes like it, smells like it, huh? I don't know. I've never drank suntan lotion. Rum, coconut rum.
Coconut rum, pineapple juice, and a splash of lime. Need some tape, Kaylee?
Yep. I have some out here somewhere.
Wow, I got 2 rolls of tape back in here.
You got it running all this time, Maria?
Daddy, look.
You talk about jerking around.
Hey, Dad, look what I did.
Oh, is this your Christmas tree?
No, it means Christmas.
Oh, I thought it meant coal.
No, it means Christ. Yeah, Christ, whatever.
Stamps you're saving?
The reason this one's getting so jerky is the dog's licking my arm while I'm...
Cole.
Where'd you get all these stamps?
A lot of those I
I like
got
it.
off of letters that Grace and Bill Culvers were sending letters to each other.
Hi, Lil.
You took them off the letters? Why didn't you save the letters? They would have been more valuable.
Garage, this light thing.
Don't take pictures of your filthy garage.
Does that help? That works.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, this is something
Well, if you're going to take a picture of my filthy garage, then I'd at least get the benefit of the doubt, and you can take a picture of the inside of my freezer, because it's nice and organized.
Inside of your freezer because it's organized?
Nice and organized. Got it cleaned up. This is an organized freezer.
Yeah, it is an organized.
a handicapped person. That might get me in the door, Elaine.
Well, they thawing out?
That, yeah.
This one just busted open. Great.
Throw them in the freezer real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, get the freezer all messed
Well, what I'm saying is that might get me in the door, you know, somewhere. Ultimately, I'm gonna have to do something.
Oh, man.
Oh
They
yeah.
split open when you break them apart.
Well, you shouldn't break them apart until they're frozen
Well,
then.
we'll see if I can get
Instructions say to break them apart
movement
first.
anywhere. You know,
I
and see
think
if I
I'll
can
go
get shape,
against
and I want
what
to keep
the
it in mind.
instructions say. Yeah. Children's medicine.
Wow.
How do you like that?
Happy New Year.
Thanks, Joy. I got you
I just came at the VCR with whoops. All right, well listen, I'm gonna give you to Dennis.
Children are spoiled nowadays.
Bye.
That's medicine, huh?
This is children's medicine.
Children's medicine, yes.
In the freezer.
Pedialytes.
Hello?
What are you doing holding these two like that? You want them in the house?
Yeah, look at, and that one's
That one's...
here.
You drink it.
There's a towel on the floor. Get rid of some of it here. There. Now what do I do with it?
Put it in the freezer and let it freeze.
No, it's gonna make a mess in the freezer. Put it in here. There.
There.
Hi, Lainey. How are you? No, that's scattered. Yeah, that's bad. Good. Bad. Bad car. Yeah, the CV joints are nothing to sneeze at.
You have that little adapter like Joey's got?
All right, we're all set to record.
Hey!
You got it on? Yeah. Well, great. You know, the best part about this whole thing is we don't have to take Dawn to breakfast, you know that?
Yeah, Dawn's sleeping in.
Donnie's sleeping in and we're all set to go. And what time is it?
It's 11:30.
11:30 in the morning.
Kelsey, let's go before Dawn gets out here.
Hey, now
Dawn might wake up. Let's get going. Let's get to going before Dawn shows up.
Don went to bed at midnight. That means he's almost 12 hours in bed, so.
Oh, is that camera on?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's that little red
Are you
light
going to do a little whatchamacallit dance for us or something?
We're gonna put just put it in the make sure the back door's unlocked.
All right. How you doing, guys? Nice seeing you. We're going to Jeru's,
Hi there.
some Mexican joint down the road.
What's your name?
Senior Murphy.
Senor Murphy.
Such
And we're leaving
a
Dawn
good
in bed.
girl.
Don's sleeping in.
Oh, such a good girl. What's your name?
Mitzi.
Hi, Mitzi.
Say hi,
Mitzi.
David.
Yeah, you're so
Now-
soft.
Are we ready?
Should I lock this? Has everybody got everything?
Yeah, you got a key?
Yep.
Don might not be up when we get back in.
You may probably lock it. I mean, you lock it, sure.
Okay, I'll set that camera
Yeah,
off.
Lisa-
We're gonna go to
Lisa's all messed
Senor
up here.
Murphy's
Lisa
for
locked her
breakfast.
stuff up twice, so Lisa's on. Senior Murphy's, babe.
You want to ride with us, else you're going to ride?
Pretty shot of the patio. All the water dripping. All the plants.
Nice breeze blowing.
Messed up table, messy table. Zoom in on the cherry tree. Ooh, boy, that really zooms. come you're hiding?
I'm being overtaken by the jungle on the patio.
By the jungle on the patio?
Yes. I have my wildlife over here. Black and white, you'd almost think they were panda bears. Boston Terriers.
Where are they at? Oh, there's one.
There's one. The other two are in the house. And I have my wild birds. From Phonetic parakeets. Here, darling.
Oh, that's good.
Right. And on the ground. Just a minute. I'll start again. Here, darling. I asked someone to pick some cherries up off the ladder, and they were all kind of pink. And the person left an awful lot of dark red cherries on the tree.
You'll find out they're just as pink as what I picked.
That can't be true. That one I just gave you is darker than anything you did.
See if I can hold this up, show you all the cherries underneath. The cherries here.
We have about,
Look at this dark red. We have about what?
we have about 3/4 of the chicken and a whole roast in the refrigerator, waiting to be eaten, but I think we're going to have too many cherries in our stomachs to eat anything.
Look at the cherries. Nothing like fresh picked cherries. Look, there's a purple one right there. Pull that limb down a little bit, if you can. Now out a little bit. Oh, it's been pecked, that's why it's purple. Look closer to it, right there. Sheena! Come here. Where's all those dark red ones coming up there?
Well, I can't get high. I'm afraid.
You're afraid? Boy, what a shot you just gave.
All right. Someone will think this is a porno movie. Here.
Oh, the same as the ones I was picking. Nice dark red one.
Here's what you were picking. This is what I. Oh, okay, I ain't those dark red ones.
Not as many dark ones up there as you thought, is
No,
there?
they look dark a little bit. Or else it doesn't feel See this little bunch here? All these are pink and red. This little bunch here isn't even in row.
Yep.
And then the same with these here.
That's good, because they'll be spread out in right.
And then here's one that's been
I just want everybody to kind of drool. I don't know, maybe it'll be out of focus though. These nice cherries.
It's a good thing they don't know how many hours we've been out here picking and eating before you turn the video camera on. We had to take Domino to the ranch because he likes to eat cherries also.
They're not ripe, but they're sure good.
We can only do this when our neighbor Joe's not home. Otherwise, he'd hang over the fence and holler at us, tell us to get out of the yard.
Joe doesn't like us to pick them when they're green. If we don't pick them and eat them while they're green, the birds get them all. Boy, look at all the cherries up there.
Well, look at this branch laying down with them.
Are you hiding in amongst the tree?
No.
Oh, you came out.
I'm not hiding, I'm just picking cherries. And I'm just glad that since Cindy's Father's Day, we didn't plan on having anything here so your kids wouldn't come over and eat my cherries.
Hey, don't be saying things like that. That's bad. That's bad.
I know it's bad. We weren't going to have anything anyway, regardless of the cherries, but these should really look good on Sunday.
On Sunday? Yeah. When we're gone and the birds can eat them all?
Sunday on Father's Day when we're not having anything here. See these nice cherries, we don't thin them, we just let them ripen as they come out. Nice pink color, nice size. 2 years ago we had a lot of rain and they split because they had too much water. This year there was a lot of rain, but very few of them split like they did before.
Okay, enough of the cherry tree.
Okay.
The fire that burned through this area started just south of Banning on the Idlewild Road, about a mile up the road, and it was on October 5th on Monday, and it was a very, very ferocious fire. There was a 50 to 55 mile an hour east wind blowing, and it traveled faster and more ferociously than any fire I've ever seen in this area. say the fire was an arson fire, and it burned. I guess on the last report, they still haven't got it completely under control. Last report I heard is that it burned about 25,000 acres. Before the fire hit my ranch, came out here to see what we could do, and especially to get the dogs, the 5 Boston Terrier dogs out. And we were at the ranch, and all of a sudden the fire came over the top of the hill, and it came down on the ranch so fast that all we could do is grab the 5 dogs, throw them in the back of his pickup, and get out. The heat was tremendous. The ashes were blowing so hard that you couldn't see, and the smoke was so dense that you just absolutely couldn't breathe. Got the 5 dogs out. We didn't even have time to turn the cattle out of the pens that were locked up. We had a baby calf and a steer and a heifer locked up in pens. Fortunately, the hay barn didn't burn, so the cattle livestock were okay. Didn't lose any of the livestock. It was had 17 head of cattle out here and 3 horses. Didn't lose any of the livestock. And pretty well burned the ranch, though. We were out of water at the ranch, at my ranch, for about 3 days. Main reason was that it burned our PVC pipelines so bad that we didn't have water. And we had to replace about 700 feet of pipeline and fix various other problems. And bypass the pipes that got burned underneath the mobile home that fed the water troughs and so on. And I got home last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. We were out here that long getting water back to the cattle troughs because that's a little valley there, down there, that didn't burn. And by the way, backing up a little bit, I kind of forget that I've got voice on this thing. Backing up, that's Freddie's trailer over there. You know, that's the water trough. Linda Berry's water trough. Freddie's horse trailer over there, and right behind it, I don't know whether you can see it or not. Now the bush is in the way. He had a 4-horse trailer behind that one that totally burned up, and he had 5 of his keepsake saddles in there. One his dad gave him, his wife's saddle, his mother's saddle, and a couple others. That's the trailer there that he uses all the time when he's going camping and taking his horses and stuff. He's got a lot of stuff in there, but it burned those trailers just this side of his big trailer, burned stuff on the other side of his big trailer, and did not burn the grass underneath the trailer. Otherwise, you can see it just about burned everything. There's my old boat. It did not burn yet. Down in that little valley there where all those trees are is a 32-foot boat stored down there. My Scout, International Scout, is down there. Randy's got a whole bunch of stuff stored down there. That little valley didn't burn. It tried to burn that night. I carried buckets of water and put out all the little flames that were trying to flare up after the wind quit. When the wind was blowing, it wouldn't burn down in there. When the wind quit, it would have backfired down into there. Anyway, we get on up here. I think we're getting up close to where the mobile home was. Let me see here. I get lost when I'm on telephoto. Yeah, there's a tool truck, and there's where the mobile home was, right behind Freddie's truck there. Over there to the right is my pickups, but behind that is a Dodge pickup that burned. Neither one of my old pickups sitting there burned. That pickup of Freddie's did not burn. My tool truck did not burn, but the mobile home behind it did. The camper behind the mobile home burned. My shop almost burned, but not quite. It burned right up to the front, and it's burned some in the back of the shop, but it didn't burn. Hay barn didn't burn. Over there, that did not burn. Burned right up all around. Burned the grass around it. Did not burn. Didn't burn the cattle. 2 cow head that was locked up in the corral, and the baby calf that was in the pen just the other side of the hay barn. Didn't burn them. Did not burn my steel tack room, but you can see that shed right there. It creamed it. Did not burn the big barn either. Did not burn the old antique cabin that was in the middle of the old Stewart house, ranch house. Anyway, there's a picture of a scorched earth. Well, I don't know why I haven't been talking, and while I was taking these pictures, I keep forgetting that this is a talking machine. Anyway, this is going to be a panoramic view of where we come into my property and across where the dump was. Now we've dumped, a guy, friend of Freddie's, is cleaning out his yard, and he's dumped a lot of brush and stuff out of his yard. Hard cows down there eating some of it. So that, all that green stuff, that new stuff there is new dump stuff that's been dumped. But all that whole dump was full of trash and stuff. And you can see it burned clear down there. It burned the tires off that old truck down there, burned the tires off that old skip loader off the weld rig. Burned right on around. The dump was just full of stuff. I'll shoot in, zoom in where it was just clear full of trash and limbs and stuff, and it really cleaned that out. And come on around, and this will give you kind of a panoramic view coming up toward the barn. It burned right along the edge of the tool truck, just like as if you had taken a garden hose in the grass on the south side of it there, like you'd taken a garden hose and stopped it right before it got to that tool truck. Come on around, and you can see the backhoe sitting over there by where the mobile home was. Let's see, I guess that, so I get lost, there's the backhoe. And there's what's left of the mobile home. And it burned in front of the shop. It burned some right inside of the back of the shop. And didn't get a fire started inside the shop. Come on around, you can see how spotty it burned. On right down here, it burned right, it burned that piece of that old door. That door was there. It burned all the wood off of that, this side of the tack room. There's the shed, the storage shed that had Deanne's stuff in it and Dennis's stuff. And that door burned, and it skipped over. There's my skip loader there, the Massey Ferguson, and it burned everything down below the Massey Ferguson. You can't really see it from here, I guess. It didn't burn those bushes, but everything the other side of the bush is right up against the Massey Ferguson. Didn't burn the Massey Ferguson though. And didn't burn the hay barn. Didn't get down in this little valley here. And there's a shot of the cows. Now, Dave Goad, fortunately, had a whole bunch of scrap hay out in this field, 500 to 600 bales of hay, and he told me I could have it, and we've been hauling that hay in. If I can focus this thing in on it. Hauling it in, that's going to be a lifesaver for me, because all my pasture burned, except just some areas that don't have any pasture. But everything burned. Now that hillside right in front of us still has weeds on it, but that hillside there, and then just over the hill where the pasture was, where the planted pasture was, is all that was left. And it had all been eaten up anyway, but all of that mountain way up there, all that pasture that we were in the process of fencing off for the cattle, it all burned. Don't have